Thank you all for being here. We're doing Pokemon Pinball Ruby Sapphire, and I set up a bid war for which board we're doing, and I'm going to have that closed now, actually. So which one is it going to be?
All right, I'm checking for last-minute donations, but looks like we don't have any last-minute snipes, so you're going to play Sapphire.
Sapphire it is. All right, all right. Poor choice, but whatever. No, I was kidding. And we can just start in... do I start myself? Or,
yes.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Just hit the button. 3,
2, 1, go. So basically, this is the Beat Rayquaza category, and in order to get to Rayquaza, you just have to keep catching and evolving Pokemon and play the mini games, and you will. Oh, good start.
So I was of the understanding that pinball is a game where you go for a high score. How do you beat pinball?
You beat the mini game, and the mini game is just a high score game.
Okay.
Like you get high score for beating the mini games. But the category is just to get there and beat it as fast as possible.
All right. So what's happening with this Geodude in the middle?
We just started an encounter.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to catch it with the bumpers. Can I blame the setup for not being warm yet? Definitely. Once the 3 Pokeballs in the middle, right above the Latias, you can see, are full, a minigame starts. You get 1 Pokeball for each catch. And 2 for each evolution.
Okay, so
this is a really rough start.
You have to materialize him before before you can even encounter him. It looks like you're building a Geodude here. All right, there we go.
Okay. Did it after all. And yeah, this is Halkari.
Hi.
I asked him to join me.
Yes, I'm a very curious pinball enthusiast.
He's never played this game before?
Never. Ever. So how many Pokemon do you have to catch?
It comes down to a little bit of luck, actually. We are gonna need... I think it's 5 catches, 5 evolutions at best. I get rid of this.
So at some point, is it like, after you have a certain number of Pokemon, Rayquaza has a chance to appear, or...?
No, it's consistent. We just have to play 4 mini-games, and then the 5th one is Rayquaza.
Okay.
So that's consistent. The only thing that's inconsistent is we need Pokemon that can evolve. And there's encounters that can't evolve. So you have to do an extra catch, and that's just really slow.
How do you dispel an encounter if you don't want it?
You can't. You just have to take it. They're like...
Tragic.
If you're going for PB, you have to reset if your first encounter is unable to evolve. But we got a Geodude. That's really good, actually, because it can evolve twice. So that's a backup evolution already.
I reckon there's no prerequisites for evolving. You just play this evolution minigame. You get to evolve anything.
Yeah, you can choose. So I'm actually running 3 things at this event, and I have to say that this one is definitely the scariest one for me.
It looks terrifying.
Yeah, because there's technically a chance to game over, which would lose all progress, and I would have to mercy kill my own run. So I hope that doesn't happen. And then also, I'm a little worried about the final minigame, which is Beat Rayquaza. And that one's really difficult. Like, I can definitely lose that. Oh. But hopefully we'll beat it first try. If I happen to fail it, I will give it a second attempt, and then...
So this is the first minigame here?
This is the first minigame.
Okay.
We have to beat the Dust Skull because we're on the Sapphire board.
I'm noticing that it's still pinball.
Yes, it's still pinball.
So... It's alright. So you just have to catch all the dust skulls. Is there any strategy to this? Do they have consistent spawn patterns, or is it random?
I'm pretty sure it's random. You just want to hit your shots. You can use the bumpers off the graves to get some combos, maybe. Oops. Start button. What?
Pause buffering your...
Definitely pause buffering.
Your paddles.
Only 1 to go.
There you go. Oh, it's not over. I was like, okay, so you have to keep the ball from going in. All right.
Basically waiting for him to put the hands down.
You will not own this Dusclops, right? It's just a mini.
No, it's just a...
You have to defeat him?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't catch this.
What happens if he gets all the way to the end of the road?
No, he's gonna turn around. Don't worry. Yeah, that should be it. Yeah. That was pretty clean. Good minigame.
That's a lot of points.
All right. And optimally, it's always one catch, one evolution. So we're gonna keep the evolution from the Graveler for now.
So does the Latios ball saver, does that operate on a cycle?
Every time you start an event, it refreshes.
Okay.
So like if you start a catch, you get another 30-second. Oh. There you go. Pretty good.
Swablu?
Almost.
Oh. Oh, it's Vibrava.
Yeah.
That was a tough one. At least I can evolve, yeah.
There we go. I'm hitting my shots this time. My first catch was so rough. Oh. It's alright. The Whelmer's gonna help out.
I don't see a win condition for the Vibrava. It doesn't seem like there's any challenge with the particular catch other than don't let the ball fall down the hole.
No, it's just the sprite.
I'm just saying, I think the Vibrava should have some options.
It would be cool if they had some defensive moves or something.
Move left and right,
yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool. There's one Pokemon that's different in the regular catch, and it's Jirachi. Jirachi moves around. And if you hatch a Pokemon, which we might do, they will run all over the board as well, and you have to hit them twice instead of 3 times.
So I assume you get an egg. You don't just have to do a catch sequence with an egg, right? You're hatching something.
You hatch the egg, and then you have to catch the Pokemon.
I don't agree with that decision. I think, you know, typically, I know this isn't a normal Pokemon game, but for all intents and purposes, when you hatch an egg, you're the original trainer. So what authority does the brand new Pokemon have to define
I don't make the rules, man.
I guess we're evolving Graveler, right?
Graveler, yes.
Yeah.
Graveler looks extremely odd.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie.
It looks like he has fingernails.
I'm looking at this portrait and I can't see Graveler. I'm taking your word for it.
Yeah, I'm okay with this run for now, like, minus the first catch, actually. There we go.
Oh, I can see it now. Okay.
It's a very cursed sprite on Graveler.
All
right.
A return to normalcy. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're doing another mini game here. Okay.
Yeah, we can use as many bumpers as we want. There's no tilt in this pinball game. If you bump a regular pinball machine or other pinball games too much, it'll make sure you can't play the game anymore. It's like cheating.
And there's no button for tilting the machine.
No.
No. Okay.
Cannot. Okay, I'm waiting a little bit here. I waited just a tad too long. You can interrupt its sheer cold attack. Oh, nice. Right in between. Nice, look at that. Bring the needle. All right.
I was about to ask if the whirlpools do anything because the first one looked like it just went right through it.
Another hit. That's fine.
Yeah, first of all, you've lost, right?
Back in time. No, in mini games you can't lose balls. It's just wasted time. Too early again. Oh my god. I need to wait.
Would you say this is the hardest minigame or no?
No.
Rayquaza.
Before Rayquaza. I would probably say Kyogre is a little more challenging than Groudon. Yeah. But they're pretty equal.
Well, when I say easy, like, is it easy to lose a lot of time on this one compared to other ones?
It's definitely easier to lose time on. Ah, see, this time I canceled the sheer cold. Oh, and that was it already. Nice. Okay.
Nice. That's a lot of points again. Is there any reward for reaching certain point totals?
Yes. It's very complicated though. Once you point totals don't matter, no. but catch totals and your Pokédex matters. Not for this category, but for Catch 'em All, it does. It unlocks like certain RNG patterns.
When you say all, how many Pokemon does this game have?
It's the entire Ho index, so 200 Pokemon or 201. Yeah.
So that Graveler sprite.
Yeah.
There's a lot more of those that we may not get to see.
No, we definitely won't.
Oh, that's Swablu. Okay.
That's what this time, yeah. I think I'm safe on the. I don't have to catch an extra Pokemon. I think I got lucky enough with Pokemon that can evolve. Oh my god.
Would we have time for a couple of donations while you try to
yeah.
catch this?
Go for it.
Perfect. We got $40 here from Edenol, who, as he promised during his last run, 40 devs, $40. Thank you so much. And we also have Jankasur here with $5 saying, donating during 360Chrism's run. I love you and your community. Hi, Chris Poggers in chat.
Poggers. Get the Chris Poggers in the chat. I can feel them. I can't see them.
Assume that they can't break out.
They cannot know.
So the whole Pokeball shaking thing, it loses its suspense after your fourth catch or whatever.
I guess
as soon as
so.
you realize that it's never getting out. Yeah, it's another option they could give to the Pokemon that's being caught. You know, give it like a catch percentage.
That would be interesting. There's actually, you can get a Master Ball. It's a point multiplier.
You know, whenever they remaster Pokemon Pinball.
I hope so. or just make a new one. Ah, come on.
You know, with
There we
1,000 Pokemon, I feel like a new one would be a little bit ambitious.
No.
No? It's easy? All right.
Yeah, you can take it bet here. It's intentional because it's right on the way. It's not the fastest, but it's the most consistent.
Yeah, especially since you said like if you get a game over, you literally lose all your progress. You can't save. So
Yes, if I game over, I have to leave, and in shame. There's no recovering this run if I game over.
certainly no shame in taking a consistent strat then.
I might lose to Rayquaza. Rayquaza is a really difficult minigame, but that's not run over. I can try again, which will add an extra 5 minutes or so.
You just need to not lose balls here
Yeah.
while you're catching. Okay.
I just want to say, in practice, I haven't failed Rayquaza in the last like 10 or 20 attempts, so.
You could have waited to say that until
And-
you were done. you know how this goes.
I just want to prepare, the excuse.
So I'm noticing that this is Duskulls again.
Oh. Definitely a pause buffer.
Pause buffering buffers.
No, it was definitely a misclick again.
Okay.
Combo.
Is there any other minigames we'll be seeing repeated?
We'll see Kyogre once more, and then it's Rayquaza.
Oh, so we're nearly done.
It's a short run.
See, they're hiding behind that gravestone. They know if you just try to attack them directly, the gravestone's gonna bounce it back. They still got that one though.
Ah. That was pretty good. You can try to time it and get the ball behind as it spawns. Girly. Tough.
Would you like one more donation
Go for
for
it.
the rest of this? Perfect. We have Swara here with $77 saying, long-time first-timer donation watcher. Had to donate during 360Chrism's run, kicking off the Pokemon block. Good luck, Chris. May Sky Onyx go down quickly.
Hope so.
Okay.
That was the last hit, so it didn't matter. Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Whoa, that was tough, man.
You had one other chance to practice that, so right before that, so. The minigame didn't increase in any difficulty, did it? Like it didn't take.
It's
any
the
more hits?
same. I think it's the same amount of hits. I believe Kyogre will actually increase by 2 hits. But I'm not worried about Kyogre. I'm more worried about Rayquaza.
If you're not worried, I'm not worried.
I'm not worried.
All right. So we haven't had a It's not my place to say this, but we haven't had a single stage Evo yet.
Nope, I think we're going to be good on that, yep.
All right, this is Ball Toy, and Ball Toy does get an evolution. I think this is Ball Toy, and I was very confident in the first one being Swablu, but clearly it wasn't. All right, yeah, I think it's Ball Toy. Very clean. Very clean.
That was pretty clean. I gave ESA a 25-minute estimate, which is...
Having to do the run over?
No, I think it's like 4 minutes above my PB, which is really close. Should have probably done 30 minutes, and then look better when I actually beat it by like 9 minutes.
Right. As long as
that's usually my strat at ESA. I always like give really large estimates.
When you have multiple runs, all you have to do is like net, not add any time to the marathon. So if you go overestimate this time, you just got to go really underestimate for all the other runs too.
Yeah. Oh, that's a mistake. I hit the wheel on accident. Oh, this is actually so unfortunate. I have to catch an extra Pokemon now, even though we got perfect RNG. Now we're definitely good on the RNG part.
We probably have some time to read a couple more messages.
You can go ahead.
All right, always happy to continue to plug what we're raising money for here, because of course you can donate towards the Alzheimer Fund, and it is an amazing cause. But we also have Bid Wars, because up next we have, as we mentioned, the Pokemon block. You might recognize one of the names on the screen right now as the person who will be running, but we have incentives toward naming the Pokemon. For example, the Flamigo, you can choose to name, we have a few different options here. Slowmigo is currently the one in charge, but it's followed closely behind by Long Shrimp or Another Horse. We also have Tiny Tim or Bramigo in the running here. So if you want to see any of those names, you can get those donations in to seal the lead, or even come up with a brand new name of your own. And the same goes for a few Coco as well, like Joshimus is currently the leading name for that one, but we have Lord Mouse shortly behind with Young Lyra, Leo, and Super Hot Fire. Again, you can choose to donate any of your own options as well, or just keep donating towards the current names in the running.
If there is a commentator's choice, I will put that towards Long Shrimp. That's a fantastic
Duly
name for
noted.
Flamigo.
Long Shrimp.
And I like Slowmigo and Bromigo, but Long Shrimp just hits different. Because we're taking the top two names for dollar amounts. So yeah, if you want them to rhyme, then Bromigo and Slowmigo are the way to go.
All right, Kyger number 2. This time we're catching it instead of beating it, and it requires 2 extra hits. 2 cycle is possible. Extremely difficult though. I usually get it in the 3rd.
His attacks don't get any faster, right?
No.
Just literally the exact same fight except for those 2 hits.
I canceled the sheer code this time, so I'm gonna get 2 extra hits. Oh, that was really good. Okay, I hit it this time. So that was like 4, maybe 5 hits on the first cycle. Ah, unfortunate.
Is it possible any of these minigames have like the ball like permanently like wedged behind?
Yes, that's possible.
So just constantly bouncing.
Especially on Groudon on Ruby, you can get it stuck behind Groudon, and then you basically just insta kill it. Ah, too late. Dang it. That angle. Yeah, that was only 2 hits on the.
Oh, we got one extra hit on.
Ah, I scooped it up. No.
First phase, you got 1 extra hit, so we're still like averaging a decent amount, right?
Hope so.
For
I hope I get it
first
now
time.
before it dives again.
Oh, was that 2 more hits?
That was 2 more hits, yeah.
Nice.
Hope I get it now. No, 1 more, I think. Okay. Going for an extra dive phase. And the unfortunate thing about Kyger is you cannot catch it during this phase. So even if we go over 17 hits now, it doesn't matter.
One more to catch it?
Yeah, it should be 1 more hit now.
Pretty good. Yeah, it seems very weird that like his fins kind of sometimes count as hitboxes and sometimes.
Yeah, it's mostly the body. It goes over the fins. All right, the next minigame will be Rayquaza.
Hey, yo. Who's excited for Rayquaza? Was it Sky Onyx?
Sky Onyx.
I don't really see the resemblance, but I have to wait because
Giant noodle.
obviously the art is a little misleading. So I would not be surprised if it just looks like Onyx at this rate after seeing that Graveler. Pause buffer the Evo. Let's go.
Oh, what am I doing? Go for the strat again. Ah.
So during this Evo phase, is there like a time limit? Like if you don't.
There is, yeah.
Okay.
When the timer runs out, then Evo fails.
Were we
Try
close
again.
to hitting it at all?
No.
Okay.
We had like another minute or so.
Okay. Yeah, in Scarlet and Violet, you have the star battles, and they give you 10 minutes to do the star
Yeah, it's
battles.
absurd.
And, even on a bad run, you finish it with like 8 minutes to spare of the 10 minutes you're given. So clearly, Pokemon has a history of overestimating how much time you need to do.
Nope. Well, they give you time to explore. Oh no.
We're traveling?
We're traveling. Alright, at least I got it quickly. Yeah, I'll cancel travel because it starts a cutscene.
I thought we were going to see a little more content here at ESA.
No. It's not a casual playthrough, even if it looks like one. Okay, we got Hatch instead of catching, which is fine. I think for me it's about the same speed. It doesn't make a difference, and we get to show off what hatching looks like. So, if hatch accidentally happens for me, it's about the same speed. But if you're good at the game and you can aim, then catching is faster.
Yeah, for Marathon, sounds like we like hatching a lot.
Oh boy.
Oh, so this thing's just going to be harder to interact with than a regular catch Pokemon.
Yes. Ah, come on.
Yeah, once again, I don't agree.
Please
that
don't fail to hit.
You have to catch your own egg spawn.
Nice. Hatching is more difficult.
Little bro just wandered into the Pokeball. Very, very, very convenient. Alright, is that your last catch?
That is Rayquaza starts now. There it is.
Okay.
Okay, as long as I don't fail, this should be underestimate.
So if you were to fail...
We'd have to catch and evolve again.
Okay.
To start it again.
It's like a minute and a half, 2 minutes? 2 minutes of time loss?
2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, he bounces up and down. This looks ridiculously hard.
That's why. And he can stun you. That's a really good first phase. Oh, really good first phase. I'm probably golden. Okay, not to jinx or anything. Okay, we take the ball off because the whirlwind pushes it just anywhere and it goes into the twisters. Ah, okay. Missed the stun. Nice. Nice. That might scoop it up for me. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's still the play to like let it fall on purpose. Nice.
Doesn't look like you really have much of a choice on where your ball respawns at. So how can you lose this battle?
When the timer runs out.
Oh right, I just haven't used it the entire time.
There's a 3-minute timer.
Again, unlike the catching Evo, this one's a little bit tight, right?
Yes. Oh.
I think
That should count, right?
I think that should have counted. Yeah. As an expert at this point.
Okay, that was 2 hits. I'll take it.
He's juking you.
Yeah.
How many more hits do we need?
I have no idea. I never count. It's not going to change the way I'm playing, so. Oh, I was trying to go under. If it's 1 hit from done, he skips the thunder attack. It's 1 hit from done. It's 1 hit from done. We just have to hit it once more.
All right, we have 1:05 to do it.
All right,
There we go.
time.
Congratulations. Let's go.
Underestimated is all I wanted.
You didn't have to restart.
Didn't have to restart, yes.
That's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points, yeah. Yeah, this is the any percent, I guess, equivalent, because there isn't really a credits, make the credits play kind of goal. This is the shortest category. And then there's also Catch 'em All, which is, for me, around 7 to 8 hours long.
In pinball?
Yeah.
Oh, good
It
lord.
takes a long time, and there's like a lot of RNG involved.
I can do Catch 'em All Arceus in that amount of time.
Yeah, it's it's a fun run though, and if you enjoyed, maybe give it a try yourself. And you'll see me again tomorrow for Pokemon Crystal Randomizer, and you'll see Halcree now for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Thank you.
Give me a treat.
Awesome, thank you so much. Like they said, the Pokemon block is not over. Halcree and Chrysosaurus are about to do a race in Pokemon Scarlet versus Violet. So we're going to take a few minutes of intermission to get that set up, but make sure you stretch and grab some water, and we will be right back.